because of all these technical problems.
Oh, tell me about technical problems.
How you doing anyway? You alright?
Well, it's not been a good day for me. I woke up this morning with half my sinuses stuffed up
Oh,
and with a
really?
real nasty headache. Well, we've got wildfires going on right now in some
Yeah.
areas around the state, and the air quality is very smoky. It's a little bit hazy, and man, it just doesn't make any good for anyone. And plus, it's been hot here for the last few days.
Has it? Wow.
Oh yeah. So this has not been a great summer for the fire season, basically.
No, I know. With all the forest fires you've been having as well, that was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, because we had one start about 3 miles away from where I was at, but I was not in any danger anyway. It's just we had winds that were blowing east and somehow just blew the fire. Just had the fire lines jumped a couple times, and I mean, tell you, it was a mess.
Yeah. I did send some invites out, so I don't know who else is actually gonna join, but I did send a few invites out to like Siggy, and I think Ali said he was gonna try and join for a little while. So
Hmm.
I guess we'll see what happens. There's this new option at the site called Showcase. I don't actually know what even that does. Have you noticed it?
I didn't notice it. No.
I don't even know. I don't really know what it does. Uh,
Yeah.
no, I don't really understand it. But they're always adding new things to Google, aren't they? So
Yeah. I noticed recently that there's a new addition to your family, another kitten.
yes, yeah. Well, Millie's sitting. She's sitting behind. You can't see her, but she's actually sitting over there on the sofa. But yeah, we've got a little kitten. She's only about 10 weeks old.
Oh, that's nice.
We've called her Molly. So we got Millie and Molly.
Great golly, Miss Molly!
She's like a little ball of energy though. She's got so much energy she don't stop. But
So, so in other words, she's full of piss and vinegar, for that matter.
pretty much, yeah. One second. Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. She's non-stop energy basically. So
Yeah.
let me go and get her and I'll show her to you.
Cool. Oh, she's a.
One, come on in. Come and say hello to someone. Yeah, I'll do it. You can get to see the world now.
Oh.
Here she is. I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, she's cute. What a cutie. Hello, Molly. Hello, dear. Hi.
Great. Let's
You're such
see.
a cutie.
She is. Yeah, she's got a lot of energy, but no, she's climbed up on my desk now. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we've had her for is it a couple of weeks now? I think so. She's
Yeah.
yeah, she's got it looks like she's got white socks on, but
That's. Yeah.
you can see look.
And she's got white paws.
Yeah. No, she's certainly
If she was a male, you probably would call her Sylvester.
yeah. But yeah, she's certainly lovely. But we've got to be a bit careful because our Millie, our other cat, hasn't really been socialised to mix with other cats, and so she's struggling to. Well, they don't get on at the moment, but we're just going to give it time. So unfortunately, Millie, she doesn't really get on with other cats, but being that she's so tiny, we couldn't resist her. So we just thought, well, we're going to have her, and we're going to see if we can get Millie to used to the idea of having her around the house and that.
Well, she's got to get used to having a sister around the house.
That's right, yeah. Bear with me one sec. I'm just going to pop her back in the kitchen because we've got Millie and you as well.
Yeah.
Morning, good girl. There you go. Yeah, Millie's currently laying on the sofa, just chilled out. You might be able to just
Yeah,
about
she.
make her out.
Oh, she's chilled. She's mellow.
Yeah, so what else is new? Anything else that's been happening apart from all the hot weather?
Not really. The folks are out of town this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're in Montana.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
How long they gone for?
just until Monday.
Oh, okay.
Well, my brother lives. I have a brother that lives over in Montana, and you know, every time around this year, every time uh, at this time of the year, they usually go to Montana to see my brother and his family.
Right.
Um, Plus, my nephew has his birthday on Monday, so the folks usually go down every year to visit him right before or around his birthday. So,
Yeah.
just to give him that opportunity. But that's going to be their only big trip for this year they're making because with my stepdad out of work, money's going to be a little bit tight for them.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
that's.
really hard. It's really hard right now, but there's just not a lot that can be done.
Mm.
And
How's
yeah.
your how's your tortoise doing?
Who?
Your tortoise,
The what?
or your your tortoise that you've got. How's he doing?
Oh, the turtle.
Or the turtle, rather. That's what I mean.
Oh,
Not the.
how? Well, actually, a turtle's a girl, but she's doing okay. But she's just ornery. That's all.
Oh, how long have you had her for?
Well, the folks have had her first, and she's been around for over 20 years. So,
Hmm.
and I took ownership of her back in 2000 when I was living in another area and going to school. So I took
Oh,
care of her from there.
I'm just seeing if my friend Mike wants to come in for a few minutes to join. We've got one viewer apparently. I don't know who that is.
Hello, one viewer.
Let me have a look at this.
Everyone who got an invite to Ben's Hangout, please come in, okay? He doesn't bite.
Yeah. To be honest, I haven't used my main computer for ages, so it feels a bit weird using this.
Yeah, it's kind of strange that you can hear me. I couldn't even hear you, basically, but
Yeah, well, that was my fault really because I said I
uh,
just got to change the sound setting.
yeah.
Let me just see if he's coming in. It always takes a little while for them to come in, I guess.
Yeah.
But
All
have you
right.
been
Well,
has Siggy done any hangouts or anything recently?
what's that?
Has Siggy done any hangouts recently?
Not really.
No.
Are we talking about Siggy?
Yeah,
Well, Siggy's been doing some shows on iVlog. That's all I know about, but he doesn't really do Hangouts anymore on Google Plus.
he does his blog. I still haven't got around to going onto that website yet.
Well, I don't, I thought I was really hyped about iVlog, but I'm not. It's not that I really don't like supporting the site, but I'm just not too comfortable with it for some reason, and I don't know why. It's just me. They say it's just like blog TV of the old days, but I
Yeah.
wish they could add some things basically in order to make it effective. That's what they say.
Well, I've just figured out who the one viewer is. It's actually Mike. You know, my friend Mike who joined us last time. He's viewing on the outside. He's using his tablet, trying to get in his
Yeah.
tablet computer.
Well, it wouldn't be a hangout if you don't have Dre in here.
Well, I did send him an invite, but I don't know what he's
Yeah.
doing. I know I messaged Addy on Skype earlier, and he did say that he was going to join. So
Hmm.
I guess we'll see what happens. But the thing is, it's not really that easy to navigate on here now with all the changes that they've made.
I just wish Google would just quit making so many changes, but then other people would say, well, nothing doesn't work. I wish Google would just, fix their crap and just stop with the changes. I thought, we're going to deal with it.
There
Go with
was
the flow.
there used to be a link. I don't know if I can gain access to that now, but there used to be a link up the top that I used to be able to paste into like Facebook or Google Plus, where people can click on that and it should bring them straight in.
It's
Um,
not, it's not in anymore or what?
Let me see if there's links down here. I don't know if this will allow me to do it. I've got a link there. Let's post that in. So don't know whether I should post that into Google Plus. It all gets quite confusing now.
Well, I can remember the last time that you had a Hangout. You asked me how I got in. I told you I just got the invite on Google Plus. I told you to post a link on Facebook so that some people can come in.
Yeah.
Because I know that Siggy couldn't get in until he finally got the link on Facebook. So.
Okay, let me try. Let's try and put that in there. See if that makes a difference. Okay.
Go away.
Right. I'm not sure if that link's going to work, but it just seems so difficult to do a hangout on here. You know, months ago when I used to do them more regularly, it used to be very straightforward. But now there's so many different settings and options that you've got to choose now.
Yeah, when I first came in, now Google's asking they ask your permission to use the mic and the camera that you into the Hangout. I thought, what? That's stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Google's always had everyone's permission to do that. Why are they asking us now?
I know, it don't make sense.
No, nothing makes sense these days.
Right, let's set this little thing up. Well, they might come in. The invites are there, and I know people got the invites, so we just have to see what happens. I'm just trying to set something up.
First, will you be coming in? Will you be joining us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's try that. Is that on? Okay. That'll do.
Like the titles. It's time for Sunday Night Chat with Ben.
Managed to figure that part out, so...
That's the only thing to be figured out.
That's the only thing I've been able to figure out now.
Yeah.
He says Michael's saying he joined us, but he can't see us or something. I joined but can't see me. Okay. Just was on there and see you. Yeah, it's Mike that's viewing on the outside. I don't know why he can't. Let me send him another invite.
Yeah, send him another one.
Link to share. Okay, let's try this. Mike.
I forgot this doesn't stretch that far. Dang it.
I'll send Mike another invite. Hopefully he'll...
Excuse me.
Oh, jeez. Thing is, when you send an invite to somebody, you put their name in, but it just lists a load of other people's names. Oops. Hang on a second.
Okay.
1 second, Steve.
All right.
Yo.
Got them on there, Ben, but you all can't see me.
Ah, what's going on?
I don't know, see. Did Gerald do it?
I did,
I don't
yeah.
know what it is. I got the invite, and then I tried to join. And I don't know if it's just where I'm on the damn tablet.
Say hello to Steve, Mike.
Hey.
So I'll hop back off here and let you get to work here, but...
Okay. Well, unless you try and close it down and reopen it, maybe, I don't know.
That's what I'll try to do, but like I said, when I joined up, I can see you all and hear you all, but you can't see me.
No, because you're not even coming up in the list. It's just me and Steve at the moment.
Right. Alright, I'll try to close out. Try to.
All right, buddy. Speak to you in a minute. Bye. God, we're all having problems tonight with this. Says we've got 3 viewers now, apparently.
3 viewers?
3 viewers, yeah.
Wow.
Siggy used to get about 10 viewers at a time. Well, so did I at one time, but, you know, it's been such a long time since I've done any of these Hangouts.
Yeah.
Right, now, let's just... I suppose the thing to do, maybe I've got to put it in... put the link in Facebook, maybe that might help.
Yeah, if you put the link to the Hangout on Facebook, then you probably get a lot of people coming in.
Let's try that.
Alright. That can probably work.
Yeah, let's try that then and see if that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Right, so right, so post that. Hang on a sec. Oops, someone just sent me a message, I think.
I can't get in your Hangout. Please send me an invite. I'm sending you the link.
Oh, Siggy's watching apparently. Where's my invite? He's saying.
Send him the link, Tom. Come on
I
in.
posted Siggy the link in chat. So Siggy, I've just sent you the link. See if that works. Right, let's try this. Okay.
Siggy's here.
It's about time I got my fucking invite. I'm just sitting watching this bloody thing on YouTube, and I left you a message on Facebook saying, "Where's my invite?" I ain't left you a message on BBM, but BBM's fucked up, so I'm here.
How you doing, Siggy?
I'm doing all right. Hello, Steve. Okay, question: how does Steve get in, and yet nobody else can?
I don't know, to be honest. I've had nothing but trouble with this tonight, to be honest. I don't know what's going on.
It was a notification on Google Plus. If you notice that little bell, if you go on Google's
Yeah,
main
I got
page.
that. I got that, but there was no link to join or anything for me.
I don't know, Siggy, but I managed to get in, basically. I don't...
How much you paying them to get in?
Yes. Not as much as probably Louis the Lip is trying to pay off some people to...
Louis the Lip is trying to think of what to say in the next video, because as all I know is Louis Lip. Everything he says is all ad lib.
Louis the Lip, after he he got pwned big time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this little series. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm enjoying it.
Oh yeah, I know that Gaza is really loving it too, basically.
Yeah, I know. Like he likes my accent when I do it.
He probably doesn't know if it's really Michael Corleone that I do or.
I know. I don't know, but well, let me see. You got Michael Corleone. You got Marlon Brando as the Don himself, as the great Aldo.
Well, yeah, I was going to try to use a picture of this character, Don Corleone, but I decided to do another picture of him because he played another mobster in a movie called The Freshman with Matthew Broderick. For some reason, Paramount, which owned the rights to the Godfather series, wanted to sue Brando and the movie makers for that, but they lost that in court.
Yeah, okay, up figures.
Yeah, I figured that would be good enough there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Google.
Let me tell you something, Louis. You're one big fuck up, bro. Like
What Well, I've sent the invites out to everyone else. I don't know what else I can do. Whether they get the so you didn't get the invite originally, Siggy? Is that what you're saying?
What's that, Ben?
Did you get my invite originally?
I got the thing saying that you were going to have a show at 5:30 our time or my time. Then you cancel that to make it 6 o'clock my time.
Yeah.
But I didn't get the invite. But I got the notification saying that you were going to have a show.
Yeah.
So I come onto Google Plus to figure, okay, I got the invite and everything else, and there's nothing there. And yet I see the word Hangout, so I click that. What it does, takes me to your question and answer thingy.
Yeah.
So then I went on, what do you call it, my stupid BBM to message you, but it says BBM is not working. So I said, screw you. So I went on to Facebook and sent you a message, and of course not. I had to wait until you answer the damn thing.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Craig is here. Hello, Craig. What's BBM? Is that BlackBerry Messenger or something like that?
Yeah.
That
Hey,
can't
Craig,
work on
how
my
you doing,
phone
buddy?
for some reason.
It says connected, but for some reason when I sent Ben the messages, it says not connected. So I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
I might just get rid of the damn thing.
What the BBM?
Yeah. I got too many messenger service. See, now they're all coming in. Now, what are you doing right now, Ben? You've done something right, because everybody's showing up now.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, Craig. Or, Garth.
Well, Craig is here.
Oh,
Gareth is
no,
here.
he popped out, and he popped back in. There.
I am back.
It is called Popcorn Hangout. Pop, 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 pop.
It's called
How you
something.
doing, Craig? Long time no see, buddy. I can't hear him.
Because I'm not talking, that's why.
Oh, how you doing,
Yeah,
Gareth?
that's great.
Yeah, not too
What if
bad.
they fix?
Thanks.
Have they fixed the issue of the microphone auto-adjusting? No, they haven't.
I don't know. They're always making too many changes. I don't like all these changes that Google are making.
Hmm.
Yeah, Google is just messing up anyway, so.
Right.
You guys are coming through pretty clear, though. That's fine.
Well, I remember earlier that that you can hear me. I just couldn't hear you, but that was an audio issue that you had on your desktop.
That was my fault. That wasn't Google. I thought I was blaming Google at first, but it wasn't actually Google for once. It was my fault.
Yeah, and I probably said, come on, Google, please fix your. Well, I'm not going to say it on
But
there.
still blame Google anyway, whether it's your fault or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, blame Google. Come on, Google, please fix your spit. I didn't say the other words.
Hey Jacob, long time no see.
Yes, that's fine.
How you doing?
Alright,
Yes,
you?
Jacob.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. It's been ages since you've been in one of my hangouts.
Yeah, sorry, internet trouble. I mean, something else.
Oh right.
No,
What else
joking.
is there?
I've got internet problems.
Who's that? It's Jacob.
I know it's Jacob.
So he's asking me who am I talking to? I said I was talking to Jacob. So.
That's good.
I'll be back in a minute.
That's something worse.
But yeah, it's good to see you all though. It's been a while.
Well, if you don't do your hangouts every 6 months, you see us more often.
Yeah, I know.
So I went to bed. I said be every 6 months. And you say, oh no, I don't have one next week. 6 months later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as most of you will know, I had quite a lot going on in the last few months with one thing and another. So
Yeah, I know. I'm only kidding around. I'm trying to be funny and sarcastic at the same time.
So hang on.
Like a dog.
So,
Like a dog.
I can't hear you. Say again. Yeah, we had to move out of the place here because of damp and mould issues. Zoe's had to have a lot of work done on her place here.
Oh, I've had that here.
It's all been fixed now, thank goodness. But so
No, I've had that.
I wasn't available to do anything like hangouts or anything while we were away. But when we had to move out, but it's nice that now we've got everything settled down and you know, and start doing
Yeah.
something else.
You had a problem with mold or something like that, Ben?
Yeah, this place had like the mold and damp issues, and but it's
As
not only
as in
here. A lot of people suffer from it.
mold as what? As in toxic mold or something like
Well, I mean, obviously, mold and damp isn't good. It wasn't. I mean, obviously, wasn't doing our health any good. They didn't say it was unsafe for us to live here, but it ended up ruining a lot of Zoe's stuff, like her bed and clothing and everything. And it just got so bad that we ended up having to move out for about 6 or 7 weeks,
that?
and then we moved back in, and then. The people that were responsible for the maintenance of these types of places came in and did a load of work, and they've just finished doing it a few days ago. It took them about a week, and everything's good now. They made a good job, so we've got no more mould or damp issues, thank goodness. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, because
I
I
guess-
remember.
I don't know. I don't know if you experienced any of that, guys, like mould or damp issues in.
Do what you do normally, Ben, and that is teach you how to use a Mac.
So hang on a second. Say again.
Do what you always do, which is teach them how to use the Mac.
Teach them. Teach who how to use what? The Mac.
Yeah, for the mold. Just teach them.
Oh, right.
Let's click on.
Well,
Yeah.
Ben, I've lived in places where there were some times where mold was around here because I'm allergic to mold, and there have been a few times where I had to wear a surgical mask in order just to scrub the mold off, basically with bleach water or with a little bit of soap.
Yeah.
But then over the years, I kind of like use a product called OxyClean, which works a whole lot better to get the stuff off of there instead of smelly bleach.
Well, the thing is, that's what people were doing. They were coming around here and doing what they call a mould wash, where they were using like an industrial bleach and just sort of wiping the walls down with it. But then that's all well and good, but then give it a few weeks and then it just all comes back again. You know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's so basically because I remember my first place I had to spend at least 2 months in order just to wipe the mold off the walls and around the bathroom and everything like that.
Yeah.
Even my landlord was kind of concerned about my good health, basically, and tried to send some people up there. And I told him, look, I can take care of myself. I know what to do. Instead of having you wasting money on your maintenance crew in order to come over just to take care of it, I'll take care of it myself. And they said, okay. And they did. So.
Well, at least a concern for you. Mine.
Well, yeah.
Didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, not only me, but there was other people around the building that were having problems too with mold. There was one who was who had a problem with asthma, and he had a hard time breathing, basically. So.
But it's been that long that I've got bloody cassette tapes on my bloody desk. That's how old it's long. So I did a Google Plus Hangout look.
Cassette tapes?
Yes, I still use them.
I don't even think I haven't got any cassette tapes or VHS tapes.
I got a bunch of cassette tapes in storage right now.
Who remembers these?
Same here.
Yeah.
Who remember them?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. They've been around since the Stone Age.
By the way, who remembers CD discs when they first came out? They said that you can smash them against the wall. That was bollocks, wasn't it? Just put one little flake on it and immediately it was skip.
They said they were scratch proof and everything else, but they weren't. So.
No, they weren't. You know, put a bit of flakiness on it, and that would be it.
Yes, isn't technology that wonderful?
All these formats like Blu-ray and all that, I think even Blu-ray, even though that's only sort of just been introduced fairly recently, even that I think will become obsolete pretty quickly because then most people these days, you can stream stuff online and that's how a lot of the stuff's done now. And I think all this media like DVDs and Blu-ray will all just phase out eventually. I think.
I've got a smart television now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You've got all these smart TVs that you can have like YouTube built into them and like Netflix and that. It kind of puts things like Blu-ray. It makes Blu-ray kind of obsolete, really. Or at least it will do. So.
Yeah. I rather live in the Stone Age.
You'd rather live in the Stone Age, Siggy, is that what you said?
I said I'd rather live in the Stone Age.
Yeah.
All this new technology is too much for my brains, and I don't have too many of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Siggy's on cassette tape.
No. Try 8-track.
Oh, an 8-track. Yeah, they look really good, don't they?
That's right.
They're
You
a
can
bit
get
of a
Siggy's,
bugger.
that's right. You can get Siggy's greatest hits only for a limited time on 8-track.
1965. Get it out.
Hang on a second. Sorry, guys. Let me just. Ali's sending me message. Question number. Fuck. What's he put? What's he going on about? Here? Question number 3. Ben did see question number 1 and 2. What's he going on about? What the hell are you doing?
Actually, I still got a stereo system that takes 8 tracks.
Question for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Should make a video at some time.
Question 2. Ben, did you question 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, it's so the stereo thing is so dusty. I just use it as a table.
Or just use it as a coffee
Maybe it's
table.
time you need
Well, it's just sitting in the corner there.
Siggy,
It fills up that one part. What?
you must get a new table.
No, it's okay. As I say, I live in the dinosaur age, so you know.
Oh, here's a cassette tape with it.
Well,
Smart ass.
I don't know if
You better watch it, Jacob. Louis the Lip would come after you.
Or I think what Michael and Big Johnny will start calling him Big Mouth Louie, probably.
who wants to see a record player? I've still got one of those.
Oh my gosh. LPs? No way!
They're more stronger than CDs, let's put it that way.
Well, Jacob, I don't know if you've seen, but I got one of those old-fashioned DVD, no, not DVD, VHS cameras to film and record.
I've got a VHS tape right
Come
there.
on, people. I'll be right back.
And it's a heavy sucker, too.
I gotta go pee.
Yeah, that
two people. You needed 2 people.
I remember you showing it to us in the last Hangout CD I
Yeah,
did.
I show you in the last Hangout.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
You needed
So-
2 people to shoplift.
Do you know it's so old that the guy had in his cupboard that it's so old that I can't get the batteries charged for it?
Oh, really?
In other words, you give me the charger, gives me batteries, the whole bit. I've been, for about 3 days, I've been trying to charge those batteries, and there's no way those batteries are charging.
Wow.
Do you know what, though, everyone? It's sad, but that sounds more better than that. Isn't that
I
sad?
believe it, too. I believe it. Don't forget, use a pencil and rewind it.
Hang on, say that again. What sounds better than what?
That crummy old tape sounds better than that fucking thing behind there.
Tape sounds better than vinyl.
No.
No, it doesn't. Vinyl is the best format there is.
No. I mean, no, forget it.
He means that his cassette his player's a lot more better than probably his disc player.
Yeah, but
much more better.
What I'm trying to say is though, vinyl, if you look after it, if there's no scratches or dust or anything on it, it's the purest sound that you can get.
An 8-track if you take care of it.
No. Because it's grooves, it's uncompressed formats. Unlike MP3 or CDs or anything, it's uncompressed. You're hearing the natural sound on it.
That's true. He's got a point there.
Oh look, there's another one. I don't know why I got these fuckers on. Oh yeah, I was trying to listen to it the other day. Sad me. Anyway.
So Craig, how much vinyl have you got? Have you got many LPs?
I've not got any, no.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
My dad had a collection of them for $4,000 at one point.
It's starting to become more popular now, though.
Yeah.
Starting to make a comeback. I know my parents years ago, they used to have loads and loads of vinyl. They had a huge collection of vinyl LPs.
Vinyl.
Who wants to
Those
see
are the things that go around. I got a whole shelf full of them. I just got nothing to play them on.
There's only one song that I would like on vinyl, and that's Limp Bizkit, Behind Blue Eyes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I bet that's pleasant to listen to. Anyway.
Biscuit? Oh, man.
If I did have that on vinyl,
My life would be complete.
Hey, did you just lost your tone of voice?
eh?
Did you hit puberty?
He's playing around with his mixer board there.
Yeah,
That's
no. He just hit puberty. I heard it.
Yeah. Right, well, I've sent Ali an invite because I think he was trying to get into the Hangout earlier on. So
Got so much crap on this table.
did you guys have a good weekend?
Except for a bloody toothache. Yeah. it was
Except what?
toothache.
Oh, you had a toothache.
Those are not fun to have.
I've had it for ages. Do you know what the funny thing is? I had it on one side of my mouth, this side, and because obviously I had toothache, I'd be eating all my food on this side. But because I was eating all my food this side, I've now got it on this side.
Oh, jeez.
So now you just switch over to the other side again. I know I'm being a smart ass. I know.
Yeah.
And you know you got
Or
HDMI.
maybe the Tooth Fairy wants her share right now.
Ben, you know how you got a HDMI telly?
Yeah.
Guess how old I am?
Guess how old you are? What were you saying, Jacob? You broke up.
Guess how old I am with my technology behind me?
How old is your technology?
Yeah.
I don't know. How old is it?
Well, I'll put it this way, it's still on composite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm not joking. It's on a four-way switcher behind it.
Oh, okay. What? On the TV?
But I am getting a HDMI television soon.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
So, Jacob, are you running? Are you on here using your Mac at the moment, or are you on a laptop or whatever?
I'm using a 1998 computer.
A what? Sorry?
A 1998 computer.
1998.
It's even running Windows 98.
Oh, right. Okay.
At least it's Windows.
At least it's-
Okay.
They don't do
Yeah,
updates
so
for
biased.
Windows 8 anymore.
15. 17. 16. What are you on about? 16. Yeah, okay. So you lost me completely there.
98 was 16 years ago. That's what she said.
That's it.
Nah, I'm joking.
Yeah, I can remember 98.
We all do. We all do.
I actually remember 95 being released.
Yeah, I like 95 as well. No, I like 98 better.
Oh dear.
I think I just about remember 3.1 being released.
Windows 8 looks like 3.1, doesn't it? Anyway.
Windows 8.1, that's what I have.
God, if you imagine a teenager that has never used any sort of computer device ever, and they go to use 3.1 or something.
I just
If it was the first computer device they use and they just use a really old operating system, how would
yeah. Yeah, I certainly remember using Windows 3.1. Jeez.
What was it like? Windows 8?
3.1 was actually well, kind of
Yeah.
similar to 95.
Yeah.
But yeah, joking aside, yes, I am on the Mac, and I'm using 10.9.3, I believe, or something. So.
10.9.2 or 10.9.3?
0.93 is
I'm using. I update it every day, so it keeps to the newest.
Yeah. Oh,
But my apps keep bloody disappearing.
You've probably got a firmware update because I've only just set my Mac back up here, so I'm running the firmware behind you at the moment. So.
Yeah. And I'm running Windows 7, no XP, no 7.
Oh, what? You're running Windows 7, are you as well on it? Okay.
Yeah, well, I need to dive between both worlds, so.
Well, you've got the best of both worlds on there, ain't you? So.
Plus, if the Mac fucks up, I just go on Windows.
Well, you shouldn't do, Jacob.
Hey, yeah, it's not been with me yet, so you're not sure to say that statement yet.
Fair enough. So I wonder what Windows 9's going to be like, because I've heard some talk about it. So.
I hope it's better than bloody Windows 8. Yeah, what a piece of
Well, they
crap
say
it's gonna
that
be.
Windows 9 will feature the startup menu, so that's.
Oh, like we've had for what, years? What next? Inventability X on the top of the screen or something?
For God's sake, if you want the
Well, you
start,
see, ever since Windows 8 was introduced, it was a bust.
if you want the start menu back, just download a program called Classic Shell.
I'm using it now. I'm using my own little custom theme and all sorts on it. So yeah.
Hang on, I thought you was running a Mac.
Yeah, Mac and Windows 7. I did have Windows 8, which was shite. Then I put 7.
Excuse me.
Hang
So
on. What did you have that was shite?
Windows 8, and then I had Windows 7 because it was shite.
Yeah, Windows 8 is possibly the worst operating system.
Yeah,
ever.
but I wanted to try it out, you know.
No. Second worst.
Yeah, but I wanted to try it out. So.
Well, I would say that probably Windows Millennium Edition and Windows 8 were probably the two versions of Windows that were the most shittiest.
Actually, I was using Windows 8.1,
Well,
not 8.
It's not only those two, Dan, but Windows Vista was probably not.
Yeah,
not the
Vista
greatest
had bugs
system.
in it as well. Then they brought out Windows 7 to obviously fix all the bugs that was previously in Windows Vista. So.
Well, see, the only problem with Windows 8 is, it
Actually-
can probably be used for either a tablet or for a smartphone, but for a
Yeah.
desktop or even a laptop for that matter, it just
Yeah.
doesn't work very well.
Ben, to correct you there, Windows 7 was not released to fix bugs in Windows Vista because they're two different operating systems.
Right.
There was a major update, like service pack update.
Yeah.
I think it was
Well.
2008 before 7 was released. They released a service pack update.
Just a sound check. Can you actually hear me very well? Or do I need to turn this up?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, can hear you fine. You're coming through, okay, guys.
Yeah.
Craig, you like mixing around with
His voice again.
sound like Darth Vader.
Hey, Vader, take a powder, will you?
Hmm.
But, yeah. So what's everyone got planned for the week? Anything exciting?
No.
I wish.
Not a thing.
I plan to get lucky.
Leave me late.
How's
Look,
Well, this coming Thursday, you'll be shaking hands with your one-armed bandit. That's for sure.
That's true. I will be, but that means nothing this month.
it's because I didn't have a mouthful
Just
there.
because I won last month doesn't mean I don't win this month.
Good job I didn't have a mouthful then. That was just.
Hello?
Hello. How you doing, Chris?
I'm fine. How are you?
Not bad. Not bad.
Nice.
So I haven't even got a few people in here now. I don't know where Ali is. I did send him an invite. But so Chris, how was VCon? You had a good time, I take it.
Oh, yeah, it was okay. It was same as every year, just a lot busier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
How are you guys doing on this gorgeous Sunday night or whatever?
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing good.
Nice.
But,
That's great.
you still with us, Gareth? I don't know if
Yeah.
Oh, you are still with us. How's the beer reviews doing, buddy? And have you learned any more on the instrument? Ukulele?
Well, I don't know if you saw that video I posted last doing National Anthem. I did that
I
one.
haven't had a chance to check it. I'll have to check it out. So,
Yeah. I have a boatload of beer reviews to do. I've got a video that I've been wanting to do for the last 8 months that I've got to do yet.
alright.
So, yeah.
Okay, well, Ali's just messaging me. I've sent Ali an invite. I don't know what's going on with this. Hang on a second.
Excuse me.
Ali's trying to get into this Hangout and see if I can get him another invite.
So he's having the same problem as I did.
It looks like it. I'm going to see if I can send. He's sent me a direct link in the Hangouts in Google Plus. I don't know. It all gets too confusing these days with this. Let's see if
Or
I
you can send the link on Facebook. You can probably get it from there.
Well, I've just sent Ali the link on the Hangouts here in Google Plus, but I did post it up in Facebook, so he should just be able to click on it.
Well, that's what I did.
Is that what you did, Siggy?
Yeah, well, when I sent the message and you put the thing in, that's when I came in.
Okay, well, I've just sent him the link, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, by the way, hey, Siggy, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, Chris. How about yourself?
Lovely. Very lovely. Very lovely.
By the way, Chris, I haven't had a chance to watch the video yet, but I will do.
Oh,
There he is. There's the bitch.
There's the bitch. Here he is, the bitch.
Hello, Ali.
Hello, about bloody time.
All you had to do is go onto
Don't
my
worry about it. I
Facebook
had a hard
and
time
click
too.
on the link.
Ben doesn't want me in here, but I'm here anyway, whether he likes it or not.
It took me like an hour just to I was typing everywhere to try and get a message through.
Ali, all you had to do was log into your Facebook and click on that link.
I didn't go on my Facebook, I was just like, fuck it, it's alright, I'm in it now.
Don't worry, Ali. I did the same thing. I posted a message to him on Facebook. He doesn't even read his fucking messages until the last minute. It could be snowing outside. I'd be standing outside freezing to death waiting for him to open up the door.
That might be not a problem.
Problem?
Yeah. That's going to be my catchphrase forever, guys. Gonna write on my CV as well, problem. No problem, it means problem.
Well, looky who's here. It's Ellie.
Hey. Finally, Steve, I couldn't get in for ages and ages. I was trying, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
Ben only likes certain people in here, that's all.
I think everyone's having problems with this. Well, I was having problems earlier, I know that.
Google Plus hasn't changed, has it?
No, not really.
Expect.
Come on.
I thought it was just me.
Hey?
Really?
I thought it was just me.
Everything to do with Google will be having problems at the moment because they've just bought Twitch and they're integrating YouTube and Hangouts and that together.
Yeah.
Try to keep Google and Twitch separate. Don't try to integrate.
No, Google bought Twitch.
I know they did, but they should probably keep that separate.
They're not merging Twitch with Google. They're merging with YouTube. So if you go live on Twitch, you go live on YouTube as well.
Yeah. Twitch is more like for gamers and all, but
yeah,
I don't think so.
So, Andy, how's the job going, buddy?
It's good. I ran the whole place on my own on yesterday.
Nice.
Really?
Ali, I think you've got something on your face there.
That was Jacob.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Oh.
How did they could do that?
Yo, Steve, how are you enjoying the weather over here?
No.
So going, Chris. How you what? Sorry.
Oh, I was just asking Steve how he liked the weather outside that we've been
It's
having.
too hot.
Are you? Look at this onto my picture.
Yeah. And surprisingly, Chris, with the
I
wildfires,
did it on purpose, you dick.
it's just crappy as it is.
How you doing, Ali, anyway?
I'm alright, stranger. You alright?
It's a shame we can't get. It's a shame we can't get Paul and Mel in the hangout. Like the good old days.
Not the good old days.
The good old days.
I'm not gonna ask you, Jacob, but why you got that on your nose for?
I don't know. Ali must have drawn it. He take it from me, even though I did it by accident, you dick.
It was an accident.
Yeah, sure.
It just happened.
I meant to
I
do
was
it
going
on
to ask her a moment. Says, "What is that on your face, Jacob?" Okay.
penis. It's like a nuclear bomb. I don't
Who
know.
the hell drew a scrotum on your face?
But why the hell does it look like the dick is about to fly off? Looks like the dick has wings.
That's it, Ali. You'll get it. Right.
So, Ali, you were saying you run the place on your own then the other day.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Why that?
I've only been there a month now, and they left me in charge. They were like, "Do it. This is just run the place," and I managed it all on my own. We got decent take-ins on that.
Oh dear.
That's my Hangouts go to hell.
I think it's safe to say. I think it's safe to say, guys, it's gone to shit.
Shit. Yeah.
Yes, Ben. This hangout is now gone to
The
shit.
shit. Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't move.
It's the shit. That's what it is.
No, it was all right, Ben. It went all right. It was good.
Oh, good. When you say the takings were pretty good on that day as well, then.
For the shop and for that day, it was all right. Yeah.
Oh, I bet he's well pleased. Your management there.
Yeah, woman. Yeah, she is. I messaged her yesterday. Said that went all right because it was weird. She was happy for me to run the place. She knew what I could do, but her manager wasn't so sure. She was like, "Oh, he's only been here like 4 weeks. Do you really want to let him run the shop?" And she goes, "Yeah, I trust him, and I think he can do it fine." So she gave me the reins, and I did it. So I'm happy.
Oh, well, that's really good.
I'll be running the world now.
She'll be getting you to do that more often now, Ali. You know that, don't you?
Hey?
She'll be getting you to do that more often then.
Yeah. But there's a new thing that's just come through. We used to open on Sundays, and they've got this whole Sunday trading thing that's you can opt out of working Sundays or something.
Right.
In retail. Whereas they were saying you had to work it before, but actually we've all opted out, so the shop's closing on a Sunday now. So we don't actually have to work on Sundays, which is quite good.
Right.
So I still do my normal hours, but just Monday to Saturday.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I want more responsibility. I would like to be deputy soon, but I just got to wait for the place to come up, the position to come up, and I can apply for it, and it should be all right.
Mm. Oh well, that's all right. That's good. And do you get paid? Do you get paid like is it like on a monthly basis then?
Yeah.
Yeah. But your rent's not too expensive though, is it? So it's not too bad.
It works out here. It's normally £95 a week, but because I'm on like a low income, I get a discount off of it, which it works out about 66 quid a week, which is nothing really for rent.
Yeah.
For a one-bedroom place, you'd be hard pushed to find a room for that much.
I know. You wouldn't be able to get a place for that price down this way. I can tell you that now. No way.
Oh, have you tried this? I don't know if it's the right way round, but
what's that? Which one? I can't see it, Ali. Hang on a sec. Let me have a look. What's that? What's that? Passion fruit?
Yeah.
Nice. That's new then. I've not seen that before.
It's a special edition or something.
What's it like? Is it any good?
It's alright, yeah. It's like 50.
I was watching a video on YouTube. Has anyone ever tried Blue Pepsi? Because that was out a little while ago, apparently. I don't know if it was just in the States or if it was ever in the UK, but I was
What was
watching
it called?
YouTube.
What was it called, Ben?
Blue Pepsi. It was actually colour. It was actually like a blue colour, the Pepsi.
I never heard of
I mean,
that.
like a blueberry taste, though.
I don't really know what it tasted like, but I was watching this review of somebody. He opened a can of this Blue Pepsi, poured it in a glass. It was all like a lightish blue colour. Weird.
Well,
Never seen it over here.
Probably like a blueberry taste, though.
Yeah,
I
mate.
imagine.
Well, do you know what I bought the other day that was imported from America? Do you, what are they called? Lucky Charms. I bought some of those little pots of them that they sell in the pound shop.
Yeah, I had some of them the other week.
Did you? I thought, do you know what? I've got to buy them and just bring back my childhood from having them years ago.
Have you ever had them? Both? Lucky Charms, have you ever had them?
Yes, I have Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious.
Yeah, Lucky Charms are really nice.
They're so sweet though. The sugar. It's
Yeah, that's right.
It was mad. I was eating it and it was like I thought I was going to bounce off the walls by the end of my breakfast.
Oh, really? Yeah, because what other things did we have when we were kids that things are not around now? I'm trying to think what else I used to have that you can't buy anymore.
Fuse. The Fuse bars.
And yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So they brought Whisper back, didn't they?
They brought Whisper back. And what else have they brought back?
Star Bar they brought back, but I never knew that. There was something called a Star Bar. I don't know if that was.
And the BN biscuits, they brought them back as well now.
A lot of the stuff being kept in Europe, like vanilla Coke, that was going in France like all the time, I think, or a lot of the time. Because we stopped it, and then they brought it back now. I love vanilla Coke.
It's still around.
Yeah, I like it as well. It's really nice.
What about those Lifesaver sweets?
So again, Craig?
Those Lifesaver sweets.
Yeah.
Lifesaver?
Yeah, they're like them fruit versions of them. You know the fruit polos?
Fruit polos?
Yeah.
You can still buy them, can't you, the fruit polos?
Yeah, but they're fruit polos, not Lifesavers.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, the polos, remember they had citrus flavour and butterscotch?
Yes.
I remember them, they were nice. I used to, at school, they used to be like green, literally like a lime green colour.
Yeah.
And on my break time at school, we used to go to the vending machine and just buy like £5 worth of polos and just eat them every day. It was just yellow polos, like whole. Oh.
You can't buy them there, can you? Not
No.
those ones.
I wonder if anyone sells them online.
I often look online to see if there's anywhere that sells like all the old stuff, but obviously if it's not being manufactured anymore.
No.
It's like the Oreos, you know. I mean, they've sort of been a bit of a hit over here, but they should really. I just wish that they'd bring out the. Yeah, I see that, Craig. The lifesavers.
I don't remember them.
No, I don't.
They've got. Are they jelly sweets?
No, you know the polos, the fruit ones.
Yeah.
I like them.
It's basically them. That's basically what they are. They're like the fruit polos.
What the hell? Hang on.
I don't know if you guys have ever remember watching one of my videos. I did this unboxing because Mike, big thumbs up to Mike if he's watching. He sent me this package. This was last year or the year before sometime. It had I had loads of packets of Oreos that he sent me.
Yeah, I remember that video.
It was really nice of him to do, but I just wish that they'd have some of the Oreos in this country. Like you can get the mint Oreos, and they're my favourite, but you just can't buy them here. Well, you can buy them, but they cost like £10 a packet, which is a rip-off.
Tesco's have like an import section, don't they?
Yeah. Talking of being whipped off, you know the what they call Fruit Loop in America.
Fruit Loops, you pay a fortune for them over here.
How much roughly do you pay here?
That's a joke. I know.
Anyway, there's a little vintage shop in the shopping centre near where I live. They're trying to sell the exact same box that Tesco's sell. Like, exactly the same. Imported label on the side of it, everything.
Yeah.
This little vintage fruit shop is trying to sell them for $12.99 a box. And Tesco's selling for $4.99.
So I've just turned your volume up a bit, Craig, because I couldn't hear what you were saying. That's better.
Oh. Okay.
That's the good thing about this feature. And if you can't hear somebody properly, you can just turn their volumes up slightly.
Or if they're speaking too loud, you can turn them down.
That's why I don't say anything.
Say that.
I heard that. That's too loud.
Ooh.
Just for information, that wasn't Ghost Boy or Flyboy Gary that belched.
Where's Ghost Boy?
On vacation.
Oh dear. So, Ali, when are you going to host your own hangout? You should do, you know. One
I'll
day.
make it in here.
Me hosting a hangout. What are you talking about?
Yeah, come on, you need to upload these videos as well, though. Come on, you used to do some good. I still think that video you did of Lindsay, you dressed up like Lindsay, that was just brilliant.
That's funny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Who wants to watch this? Who wants to look at this? No one.
You do.
But I still think the best thing you ever had when you was reading that joke book.
Oh fucking hell, that was funny.
Do you remember that video I put together? And I uploaded it of your hangout. All the best moments.
Oh my god. I don't even know how long. It was like 2 hours or something.
I just see your face getting redder and redder over this fucking joke.
I was pissed. Like I was well angry. And I wasn't angry. I was just. What the jokes, like they were so shit. They just get you fed up because you're like, this isn't even a joke.
I was just in stitches. Oh. I've got to say, actually, that's probably the best hangout I've seen. It was so fun. I felt bad that nobody came into it. Why didn't anyone come into that hangout? I don't understand.
Because they were all fucking bit too busy for me. They didn't want to show their faces. I was just left out. Yeah.
I don't think you sent me invites to Ali. I think that's the problem.
I think that was the problem.
I did send them out. I was sending them and sending them.
I didn't get any. I didn't get an invite. I remember.
That was one.
Did any of you get an invite to that hangout? Because I don't think I ever did.
Nope.
No. See, there you go, Ali. You didn't send the invites.
I bought.
What's that?
You got
a game capsule.
It's a game capsule.
Oh,
Yeah, PlayStation.
You'd have bought the Roxio one.
I'm not made of money.
How much did that cost you?
£59.
Yeah, this one's about 30.
Well, this one's alright.
And this one's the HD one. You can plug HDMI cables in it.
What's that?
Get me the link for it, 30 quid then, I'll have a look at it.
Hang on.
Because I'd be interested to buy it if it's 30 quid.
I think it was second hand, but...
There we go, there's the catch. There's the catch.
Yeah, there's the catch. If it's on eBay, you're covered. Because you pay through PayPal.
I don't want someone's grubby fingers on it. I'd rather buy it new.
Someone's grubby fingers will be on it when it's packaged brand new.
Yeah, but there won't be pubic hair on it, will there?
Jeez.
A mouthful, that one.
That is just disgusting.
Yeah.
Well done, Ali. You just made the hangout even more shittier.
Well, shit, yeah.
Brought it down to an even lower level than it was.
Shit. Just when you thought it was shit enough, it went further.
It's really gone to shit. Thanks, Ali.
Yeah.
Just when we thought the CGI was getting better, but now it's gone to shit.
It wasn't getting any better, was it, though? Let's face it.
It's a bloody pleasure.
That's sakes, the hangout's gone to shit.
Reminds me of Viblog.
This one comes with a remote.
Especially when Rebel's in there.
Siggy, when Rebel's in your room on iVlog, everything goes downhill.
There's one for...
You got that right. You got that right.
99.
Huh?
There's one for $47.99 new.
There was something that drew me to this one. I can't remember what it was.
Because it was big. I don't know. If I had the choice between AV Media,
This is the reason for this one. I don't actually need to have it plugged into a computer. This is just a standalone recorder, so it doesn't actually have to be connected to a PC to record it.
bloody hell, why would you spend 60 quid on something that you can plug into a computer with USB and be able to record at the same time?
Damn it.
This just records onto a pen, so I can have my computer anywhere, or take it anywhere and record off of it.
Excuse me.
Plus, didn't use up the processing power, I guess.
So all you do is you can either plug your hard drive straight into it, or just put a USB little pen into the front of it and it just records straight onto that.
Nah, just have a look at that. That's the one that I've got. HDMI and component. Apparently it works with PlayStation 4, which is actually amazing.
Mm.
The coding they have on the HDMI. On the
But with that one, you've got to fucking spend shitloads on the leads that you need as well.
shitloads on the lead. It's HDMI.
Yeah, but what about all the front, the input or the output?
The input and the output. All you got to do is get 2 HDMI leads. Pound shop, easy.
You don't need to do anything with the RGB leads there, no?
RGB.
And the audio. You know, you put the tool on that one.
You can either use HDMI or component. USB cable that connects to the PC comes with it. So all you need to do is get 2 HDMI leads.
So just so I'm clear, guys, this is for capturing like gameplay footage. Is it this thing that you've bought, Ali? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You can use it to capture anything that plugs in with HDMI or.
Yeah, that's cool.
So if I wanted to, I could plug it into the Skybox and capture that.
And a problem for you then, if you've only got one monitor,
What do you mean?
how would that work?
What do you mean if you've only got one monitor?
One monitor, that's it, one screen.
What, for the PC?
You can minimise it.
Right, HDMI in plugs in from whatever you're capturing from, and HDMI out plugs into the TV.
Yeah, and then your PC.
Yeah, your PC. You connect it up through USB to the PC.
Yeah, but what you view, you have to have 2 visuals.
No, you don't.
So how are you going to know what's going on the PC if you've only got your PlayStation plugged into it?
You plug 2 sides, can't you?
Watch
one into your TV and one into your thingy.
What?
I have one TV.
Right, will I get banned if I play this video?
Maybe.
No, I understand how they connect, but if I've got one TV,
Your Game Capture HD Pro is the definitive solution in console to PC HD video capture, editing and streaming, delivering maximum HD resolution with new HDMI input and output. Now you can expose yourself to the world with direct live streaming from your gaming console, or edit your captured video and finish by sharing your goods directly to Facebook and YouTube. With every
Sounds like a paedophile, doesn't it?
great price.
Bastard, it don't even explain how you connect it.
That's pretty cool.
there you go, there's 2 pictures there, 2 monitors.
Anyway, look, that one there is HDMI out.
Yeah.
I mean, on the other side, this HDMI and the component will be replicated on the other side.
There's 2 screens there, isn't there?
Yeah, one's a laptop and one's a TV.
So if you took the laptop out of the equation and had your computer, your PC plugged into that same television, how are you going to view both at the same time?
You put one into the TV and you put one in your laptop, simple as.
No, you don't have a laptop. You only have one screen.
One
You
screen.
need to have 2 screens.
I
don't
can
you?
see the point you're trying to make, Ali.
You only if you've got one screen, you need to see what's happening on the computer, like the PC and on the PlayStation, because you can't play the PlayStation through your monitor if you've got your PC connected to it, because you're looking at what the PC's doing.
I had the same problem with the composite recorder when I had it.
I mean, I've got a HDMI splitter, I've got my PlayStation plugged into my television, and I've also got I've got my PlayStation plugged into the splitter and my PC plugged into the splitter, and the splitter goes straight to the back of the telly because I've only got one HDMI port. So I can only play one at a time, and you switch between them whenever you want to see them.
Oh, I know what you mean.
So I have to have a device that allows me to record without a PC because I don't have a second display. That was why I went for it. Does that make sense now?
You don't need a second display.
You do, because how would I know what I'm recording?
You don't, because whatever you're recording plugs directly from that device. You don't even need a monitor connected to that device to record.
What software are you using to record it? The stuff on your PC?
The include software.
Yeah, but do you use it on your PC?
Yeah.
So how are you going to see what you're doing on your PC if you're only seeing what you've got on the PlayStation?
Do you have like 2 ports on the device?
I say I've got Gran Turismo playing on the PlayStation. I can see my car on the television in front of me. How am I going to see what I'm? Where do I get that software from? How do I see that software to press record?
On the PC.
I don't have a PC screen.
Well, do you have a PC?
Yep, plugged into my telly.
Right.
With only one screen, you can only see one thing at one time, either my PC or my PlayStation.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you got your PC plugged
so I cannot play my PlayStation and record my PlayStation at the same time.
I think you're getting muddled up. I think.
Nope, I'm not getting muddled up because I've got one television, 2 devices, 1 HDMI port.
So you're not thinking that it records what's on the screen?
The Voxio will record what's on the screen, yeah?
This
But
one will turn you here. No, it doesn't record the screen. It records what you plugged into.
Yeah, so it records directly from the PlayStation. Okay, so what do you have to do to make it record? You have to press record on your PC.
Yeah. If
So how are you going to do that if you can't see where the record button is on your PC?
Well, use your HDMI splitter and switch it to the PC format. Whatever HDMI.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm going to have to swap the channels over to see. I couldn't do it at the same time. I would have to either be on one or the other.
Yes, but to do that, it won't interrupt any of the gameplay recording.
No, but I don't want to. I didn't want to be switching between not being able to see one and then the other. That was why I went for it. Because this way I don't need to have the PC side involved. Just to record straight from the PlayStation, and then I can edit it later on.
Whatever was wrong with just getting a PC monitor?
I've got there's a huge telly here, right in front of me.
Why not just get a PC monitor?
Where would I put it?
Where the TV is.
Sorry. Where would I put the TV? Behind me?
Man's loving this.
On that big ass stand behind you.
Yeah. So
considering there's
a lead in my living room to get to the
you
picture.
trying to wind him up. You see what you're doing.
Your layout.
My PlayStation is that far away.
Ali, I think what you need to do is just buy yourself a cheap flat screen monitor for your dedicated. That's just going to be dedicated for your PC only.
Please, for the love of, you've got a monitor sitting behind you.
Yeah, it's over there. Yeah. I plug it into my PC with the VGA cable because it's not got an HDMI port on it. Doesn't pick it up at all. Doesn't register with it at all. That's why I'm left with one.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yes, I have tried that.
I tried the IT person.
Hang on, if it doesn't have a HDMI port on the PC, how do you connect it to the TV?
On the monitor that I've got over there.
No, the way you use your PC now, how do you connect the TV to the PC?
The PC's got an HDMI port.
You just said it didn't.
No, I said the monitor. So I pointed at the monitor and said that has.
Oh my god, mind fuck!
Ali, you can buy an adapter for that monitor behind that's on the floor.
I also happen to have one of those adapters right here. Look,
the HDMI to VGA adapter, or other way around.
That monitor behind you, it's a VGA, correct?
VGA to HDMI adapter.
Right, that's what this is. VGA there. You screw it in, the VGA cable. The other end is a HDMI cable.
So then you'd be able to plug that monitor straight into your computer.
Yeah, but you have to have this USB cable plugged in as well, coming out from there.
See, this is getting more complicated now. More leads. My whole room's going to be like a lead fest in here. I tell you.
That USB cable, all it does literally is give the analog to digital signal power. 'Cause obviously VGA is analog and HDMI is digital.
What's USB? I'm joking.
So do you understand that, Ellie? Or
I just said it before.
What's HDMI?
I didn't want to be buying loads of shit just to make a £5 monitor work. So I just used what I had.
Do you not have a laptop?
Wouldn't want one. Just wouldn't want one. Got my PC, happy with that.
Just leave Ali alone, he's happy as he is.
I must ask this question though. You've got the sofa facing the window with a stand in front of the window. Why not have a TV on there?
That's a coffee table.
Yeah, have a TV on it.
It's just the coffee table. I wouldn't want it there. I used to have one behind me on the back part over there.
Hmm.
I don't have the luxury of having 6 televisions in one room. I'm happy with just the one, so...
Who's got 6 monitors?
I don't know.
At the minute, I've only got 3, including the TV.
Only, yeah. I've only got the one. I'm happy with that.
2 24-inches connected to the PC, and 32-inch TV, which is actually older than my 14-year-old sister.
Mm.
But amazingly, it does have HDMI.
Mm.
This telly's quite old. It's got HDMI as well. So it's alright. Fucking slim.
So Ali, have you got a PS3, PS4, or an Xbox? What game console? Have you got?
PS3.
PS3, yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
I'll wait till the PS4's come down in price, and there's a few more games for it. Cause,
I would only get an Xbox One not until it goes sub 200.
If you paid me to use it, I wouldn't use it.
What's that?
Xbox One. If you paid me to use one, I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, you would. If I said it's 50 quid to go play on a PlayStation, Xbox One, you would be like, yeah, give me 50 quid.
No, because I don't play games anymore.
Have you actually used one though before?
No.
No? And you're sitting there saying we couldn't pay you to use it.
No.
Then...
Because I don't play games, that's why. I'm not saying about the console playing it, but... I'm sure it's an okay system, but...
So what do you think's better then, Craig? An Xbox One or a PS4? What do you think's better?
Performance to price comparison wise, I'd say the 360.
Yeah.
What's the PS4?
Hmm?
Never mind.
You know what a PS4 is, Jake. Come on.
Never mind, you're fucking my mind.
Good. Problem.
I've played on the PS4. It's pretty good actually.
Yeah, I have.
I suppose it depends what you like. Everyone's got a preference. I've always had like the PlayStations in the past.
Yeah, I have as well. I think I'm going to stick with them because they're just what I like, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I'd just stick to electricity. That would be it.
I had an Xbox 360 for about 4 months, and it just ended up sitting there collecting dust because I never played it. So
I never played mine for
I ended up just selling it. Craig? Have you got a 360 or have you got an Xbox One?
I got a 360.
What's your favourite game on the 360? Call of Duty?
At the moment, out of all the games, Grand Theft Auto 5.
It is good, isn't it? I've played it.
I'm on that quite a lot on the PS3. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know what appeals to people. I think it's that whole you can do what you want, that whole playing God sort of thing. You can just kill people if you want to.
Just walk around the street, smash stuff up.
Do what you want. It's just, with no consequences. It's just do what you want.
Yeah.
Getting high, getting strip clubs, you know, all that.
Bang.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Only actually plays in 720p. I didn't know that.
You can't buy that on the PS for the PS4, can you? That game?
Not yet. They're going to be releasing it.
Oh, yeah.
I need to show you a picture of the inside of my PC. Yeah, if I can find it.
You know what I'm into at the moment? Minecraft. Is that sad?
Do you know, I can never get into Minecraft. I don't know what the fascination is with it.
Do you
What does it
not?
mean it's play for ages?
I don't get it. I don't get Minecraft.
I like building stuff on it. I just like. I got it on the PlayStation, look. Rather than the PC.
Right.
It was like 13 quid for Margos.
So is it any good then?
Yeah, I like it. It's not. I guess it's not for everyone because it's quite simple graphics and stuff. But you can play online with your mates and stuff and multiplayer. It's quite fun.
Oh, right.
Build block houses.
Yeah. Bearing in mind that photo that I just sent a link for. Since that photo was taken, I've put a H100i in it.
So, Siggy, you still doing your vlogs then on that other website?
Of course.
I haven't got round to looking on that site yet. Is it pretty good?
Oh, you mean iVlog?
Not as good as it used to be.
iVlog, yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
iVlog never was good, and it never will be.
Well, I think it's losing its popularity anyway.
What is?
The sad thing is, there was about $13,000 worth of donations, and we was all expecting a lot more compared to what we actually did get.
We got less actually, didn't we? Don't have the recorder anymore, do you? So you can't record the shows.
You can't co-host.
It's laggy. Lately, there's been a lot of lag in it.
Oh shit, that was loud. Yeah.
Can you not record it like on your own back?
So again, Ali, what would you
What is
say?
he trying to record? What are you talking about? Google Plus?
No, just
iVlog.
Blog TV when you could record it.
iVlog, I've not even looked at the website yet, to be honest.
Please don't. If you're gonna live stream or cast, try Vaughn before anything else.
Yeah. I mean, I paid for a subscription for Blog TV, and then 6 months later, it moved and everything changed. So
Should have at least got your money back for it.
Yeah, on Vaughn you don't even need to pay for a subscription, and you get full HD casting.
No, it's not like you got rid of the ads for everybody. It's like just for you, you got rid of the ads. So.
does anyone ever use Ustream these days?
Mate,
I do sometimes for when I'm casting, and I know some people want to watch the show on a phone or something.
I think some people will probably go to Ustream. I don't know.
Ustream so far is the only one that I found that works on all mobiles, like all smartphones, because it doesn't require flash.
Because you can download the Ustream app, can't you, on the phone?
No, you can just go to the Ustream website, and because it don't require flash, you can get it up and running straight away.
So it just loads up normally if you're using it on a mobile device then?
Yeah. If I had my phone anywhere near.
I haven't tried it, to be honest.
Hey,
Hello, Ryan.
Ryan's here. Yay.
How you doing, Ryan?
I'm doing better. I'm actually been a little under the weather.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, yeah, did I show you what I got? This CD.
Yeah, I saw the picture you put up.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that picture.
I can't actually believe I got a signed copy.
That's cool.
And almost every day I've been monitoring the price of it on eBay, and it's about 300 now, I think.
How much? 300?
Yeah.
How much did you pay for it?
Well, I just bought the CD normally, and I got him to sign it.
Cool. And you could sell it on eBay for probably quite a bit of money.
I'm not going to sell it.
No. So Craig, you're a bit under the weather at the moment, buddy.
No, it's Ryan, I think, that said that.
Right, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, I'm the one that's under the weather. I'm actually dealing with a heart issue, so it's it's gonna go away anytime soon.
Oh, jeez.
Hope you're okay.
I'll know more sometime later in the week. As I said, my heart is enlarged and I'm having problems with it now. So it's not something it's a serious issue, but not serious enough to where I require hospitalization.
Right. And how long has this been going on for?
I found out just Friday.
Oh,
and I have been just no energy, can't really do anything because the minute I walk outside, I'm ready to just fall right asleep. So I have no energy to do really anything.
Well, no fun.
Yeah, I know. The medication they have me on is not supposed to cause drowsiness, but I've slept almost all day. So.
What the hell was that?
Who's playing Mario?
No.
Hopefully I'll be better in a couple days.
Oh, I hope you get better, buddy.
Well, I'm hoping so too, because I don't want to go through surgery again.
What have the doctor said about it?
The doctor said that both my left and right atrials are enlarged. And that because of where my blood pressure was at, they said that I was less than the way my blood pressure was going, I would have been in the hospital. I would have been required to stay there.
Jeez.
So I'm not feeling the best, but hey, I'm alive and I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah.
They said the one thing I just need to do is rest.
You just need to rest.
Yeah, well, the problem with that is I can't even go outside.
Right.
I mean, I can't even go out to my garage without wanting to collapse. And that's sad because the garage is less than 20 feet from me.
Oh, dear. No, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you get better.
I will. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
They said that once the medication starts doing the right things, I should be a lot more energetic.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You know, my younger brother has some problems with that, but he's on so much medications that either makes him sleepy or just makes him a little bit paranoid.
well, for me, I've got one of my pills right here because I gotta take it a couple times a day, and this one is the one right here that knocks me out. And yesterday I was up at where my partner works. He works at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I fell asleep right in their lobby.
Really?
Yeah, I fell asleep right in the lobby.
Somebody wake you up afterwards, or what?
Oh, it was close to closing time, and they just let me rest until Chris was ready to come home. Then they woke me. Then they got me up.
That's too bad.
Well, I can't help it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you just rest there, buddy, and take one day at a time. That's all you can do.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. I've slept from probably 3:30, 3:45, till about maybe 20 minutes ago. So I mean, I'm awake, but I'm I'm ready just to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But there ain't much I can do until there's not much I can do about it.
So, Ali, you working tomorrow?
No, I've got day off.
No. Yes or no?
No.
No, you got the day off.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
We're on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm going out on the van, like deliveries and stuff like that.
Oh, all right, cool.
A bit of a change from being stuck in the shop.
Yeah.
Oh, I met up with Stuart the other day.
Yeah, I saw the picture you posted. Yeah.
That was quite funny.
That was cool.
He came down to Bristol with his partner Lilu, and they were just wanting to find things to do, and they came to Bath to look around the city because they've got Roman baths and stuff like that there. And he said, "Oh, you're not far away." He said, "Just come down." So I was like, "Yeah, go on then." So I did. I met up with him and spent most of the day. It was quite fun. Boat trip and all.
Yeah, he's a nice bloke. I often send him an invite into the Hangouts. I'd like to meet up with Stuart again one day. He's really cool. Nice bloke.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah. I think everyone has had so much stuff going on, house moves, stuff like that. And he's been manic. He used to always be making sort of videos and stuff like that, and he's just sort of everything gets sort of you haven't got enough time to do everything, and just start on the important things, and then if you've got time.
I think that's the trouble that I've been having. Well, because I've had a lot going on, I just haven't had a chance to do videos or hangouts or anything else. I'm just trying to get myself back on track, to be honest.
Yeah, you can only focus on really one or two things, isn't it, at a time. You can't spread yourself too thinly, otherwise you just end up not doing anything.
Yeah. I'm not earning enough millions off YouTube yet to...
No.
Or a few pence come to that matter.
One day. Do you know what? I haven't had the money thing. I can't remember what it's called anymore. AdSense, or I don't know what it's called. It messed up one day, and I've not been able to get back working for. It's been probably 2 years now.
What? It just won't work.
It won't. I've tried to verify the account. They said there was a problem. I had to do something. It's out of the blue, and I just tried to log in. And then it said I need to register it or something again, and then it said we can't accept it this time. It's been like that since years. I sent emails to the help desk place saying I can't do this, I can't do that. And it just says you need to set up another account, and then it doesn't let me because I've already got an account registered in my name. So I just catch-22. You can't get around it.
See, unfortunate. I see what I say. Unfortunate. I mean, I don't see. So I don't get paid through the Google AdSense anymore because I'm a partner with Fullscreen, so they're in charge of sort of how much they pay and stuff. So I switched from Google AdSense over to Fullscreen, and they take over the payments system.
Is it still sort of similar workings as what?
Yeah, it pretty much works similar. But the thing, what I like about, because I'm a partner with Fullscreen, I've got the Fullscreen app on my phone, and you can log into your account, and it gives you a breakdown of everything. You can get so much information regarding your channel, like view counts, how much money you're earning off each video, and how many times people click on an ad, and all that type of thing. There's a lot of information. Some people don't like Fullscreen as a network, but I've been with them for about a year now, and I haven't had any trouble with them. So
yeah, I think AdSense used to have some kind of app for the mobile, so I remember having it. But
I do remember when I did get my first payment from Google, I actually had a letter sent to me in the post from Google, which I felt privileged. It's quite funny, actually.
But, I've never earned a physical penny of anything.
haven't you?
No.
I'm surprised.
Right.
Yeah.
But it takes time, that's the thing, you know, and also it depends on, of course, it depends on sort of like how active your YouTube channel is and how many videos you upload onto it as well. So,
Yeah.
you know, you know, it's just some people are in a fortunate position where it's for some of these bigger YouTubers where they can literally, YouTube is their daily job pretty much, you know, and they're that successful and they can earn that kind of money. I'd like to be in that position, but unfortunately, it don't work that way.
Yeah. Well, Ben, I got to get going because I got the grill going on outside and I got to get my dinner started. So.
All right, no worries, Steve. Well, thanks for. Sorry about all the technical problems when you first came in.
Oh, no problem, Ben. You know, sometimes it happens to all of us. It's not only you; it happens to everyone. So.
Yeah. All right, Steve. Well, listen, enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope it starts to cool down in your part of the world. So
I hope so. I'm just looking for cool. I'm just looking forward for cooler weather. I'm just getting tired of the heat. That's all.
Yeah, I know how you feel because we've had some hot spells in this country recently, and it's just been too much.
Yeah. Well, anyway, gentlemen, have a good night. We'll see you next time. Right.
Bye.
Bye, Steve. See ya. Yeah. But so you got tomorrow off then, Ali, and
yeah.
That's cool. So you're only doing a couple of days a week at the moment at your job.
Yeah, it's only 3 days. It's 24 hours. I got my first pay packet. I was excited because I haven't literally had a pay packet since I was at Virgin, and that was like 2011.
Yeah.
I think. No, start of 2012. I got my last pay packet from them. So it's been ages since I've had a wage slip. So it was nice of it. They messed up with my tax. They charged me.
Was you on emergency tax?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works about getting that back.
Well, I think what you have to do is you get a P45 from, I don't know, from the job centre. That'll have your correct tax code on.
Yeah.
And then what you have to do is you have to give that P45 to your employer, and then they can amend your tax code, and then in any future wage you'll get, you'll have the correct tax code, so you'll get, like, the money you get taxed on will be taxed correctly, and you won't get taxed too much or too less.
Literally, I'm not on a huge wage, just because of the amount of days I'm doing. I think it was $7.70 for 3 days, but I got taxed £150 off of it. So I was like, God.
Oh no, well, you need to make sure you get the right your correct tax code, and then that'll all be adjusted.
And they'll just get in a rebate. Like, when would that? That's normally sort of quite quick, isn't it? Or is it
normally? Yeah, normally.
Wait and see.
You just have to see. Yeah, just make sure make sure that your employer, the company you're working for, get your correct tax code.
I emailed them yesterday, and I said it looks like I'm on emergency tax, and I've sent all my information to them, so they should have that.
Oh well, then you'll probably find then you'll get a tax rebate, and you'll find that any future earnings you won't get taxed all that amount of money.
Next week they should get back to me. It's quite cool with work because I can check my work email from home, and
that's cool.
And there's I can check like the weekly take-ins for the whole of the shop, like, and all the other shops that we have.
Oh, right.
I can check all of them. Like, it's quite interesting to see because it literally gives you a breakdown of every single item, basically. So how many chests of drawers, or beds, or wardrobes, or books. It just gives you like a full breakdown of how each shop's made their money each week, and if they're on target, if they're under target. I love that stuff. I can just look through it like all day. It's sad, but
no, that's pretty cool.
You know, our shop at the moment is like it's like 11,000 over target. Whereas the one where I used to volunteer at in Chippenham, in my town, is 13,000 under target. like someone is fucking not doing their job properly.
They want to get some new staff there, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, to be 13 grand under target is just disgusting. That's bad. I want a job there because it'd be nice in the same town as where I live. It's like 5 minutes down the road, so
yeah.
Rather than me spending £7 on travel every day.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, listen, guys, I think I'm going to head off myself now because it's getting late and I need to get some sleep. But I want to thank you guys for joining tonight, and Ali and Gareth, thanks for joining. Jacob's just joined us, but I'm just about to end this. So, Jacob, good to see you, buddy.
Good night, Ben.
Yeah, my computer crashed.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've got to go now because somebody's wanting me to go to bed. So.
I'm gonna have to steal him, guys.
Go ahead, take him away. We've had enough.
I'll speak to you later, guys.
All right, bye.